What is perception and what is reality? Were you wrong about Will Smith all of this time? Did you think that this man was, I don't know, some sort of an angel, or even better, an archangel? Did you think he was Michelangelo in the flesh? You know, Archangel Michael? Or maybe you thought he was Gabriel. Here's the thing, right? What if I told you that Will Smith has a very dark past? What if I told you that Will Smith is not who you thought this man was? What if I told you that Will Smith was arrested before and you just didn't hear about it because it was buried, allegedly? Everything in this video was alleged for legal reasons before I even get into this, as I'm not trying to get into any trouble for digging into nothing, but I did dig into Will Smith's past a little bit. But first, click the thumbs up button. Thumbs up this video right now. Clicking the thumbs up button helps with the algorithm. More people will see this video, so make sure you click the thumbs up. It's free. Also, leave a comment, because comments help to trigger the algorithm as well. So you could just say hi and that's good enough. Or if you like to play a game, I like to play here, I have a password for you to say to let me know that you're engaged at this point in the video. Okay, so if you think that Will Smith at this point, before I even start talking, if you think he's an angel, say angel. If you think he's a demon, say demon. If you think he's just a human being like everybody else, say human. And I have to ask this question because of the fact that Will Smith's image up until this point, before he slapped Chris Rock in the face, even though it was fake, but at the end of the day, people have always looked at him as being like kind of like the pinnacle of like black excellence and like the black guy who was acceptable to white society, kind of like how Bill Cosby was like America's dad, and then like Will Smith was America's black best friend. Well, that was until he slapped Chris Rock, and now they're like, see, all the Negroes are corrupted, so this is all going into the algorithm, and in that way the robots can be racist in the future, because that's the real race war you got to worry about. But anyways, let me go ahead and get to this stuff. Okay, first of all, back in November of 2021, if I'm not mistaken, Will Smith dropped his memoir. Yeah, November 9th of 2021. It's called Will, and you can get it on Amazon. I think there's the audiobook version if you have Audible, as well as the paperback and maybe even the hardcovers. Here's the thing, right? Will Smith talked about a lot of different things in that book. One of the things that he talked about that a lot of people don't know about is his father was allegedly a violent man. Okay, for the record, he supported Will when he had to go like participate in extracurricular activities outside of school, whether it was like games, recitals, etc. However, he was allegedly also an alcoholic, so therefore it's like, you know, a lot of duality here, a lot of darkness, a lot of light, you know, like Tupac. And also his father was allegedly sober when Will Smith had movie premieres, so he never, like, you know, made him look bad at movie premieres or anything like that. That's why you may not know about this. And he talked about this in People magazine as well. And for the record, his father unfortunately passed away back in 2016, for those that don't know. So, you know, he's not available for interviews or anything like that unless you can, you know, channel him, unless you got some candles and a chicken bone and a Baphomet statue and some black candles or whatever. So maybe we should, I was about to ask Miss Cleo, but then I just realized that Miss Cleo's unfortunately not with us either, so I can't call me now, you know, I can't call her now. But here's the thing, right? Will allegedly saw his father go upside his mother's head when he was younger, and when his father got older, Will Smith had his father in a wheelchair, right? He was wheeling him in the house, and he's like, you know, I could just like throw his ass down on the floor or something right now, or maybe even down a flight of stairs, allegedly, who knows, right? But at the end of the day, Will Smith actually thought about harming or possibly killing his father. Patricide, that's when you kill your father. It's patricide. Let me see, matricide is if you kill your mother, and it's also parricide if you kill your mother or father or even a close relative. So parricide as well. But so I just taught y'all some new words today. Nah, I'm kidding. Y'all probably already knew those. I'm the idiot in the room. But anyways, so here's the deal, right? Will Smith had thoughts of harming or possibly killing his own father, allegedly. Okay, for the record. Okay, let me know in the comment section if you knew that already. Say I knew that. You know that Will had those thoughts about harming his father. If you didn't know that, say I didn't know that. That'll let me know that you're engaged. Now let's talk about something else that a lot of people don't know about. Is, you know, we're quote spilling the tea in this video, so-called, or, you know, we're just taking a little closer look. We're taking a dive into the mind of Will Smith, the criminal mastermind, allegedly, possibly, maybe. So back in 2012, Starcasm had posted Will Smith's mugshot. Let me see, October 10th of 2012. Shout out to Lindsay for posting that article. And it was titled Will Smith mugshot photo from 1989 arrest surfaces. Now, I need to explain something to you about this article, okay? It's really interesting because here's where some actual violence took place, not just a thought, but actual physical violence that he was tied to, allegedly. Let's go ahead and get into this. Listen very closely to the words that I'm about to say, because the opening sentence of this article ties into what I was saying at the beginning of the video. Lindsay wrote, Will Smith may seem like a pretty straight-edged guy. He's married with children, working hard, and having plenty of success. Listen to this part. This wasn't the first sentence. It was actually, I guess, the second sentence. However, he wasn't always Mr. Perfect. And that's the thing. Will Smith was presented as Mr. Perfect. And I'm going to tell you what the article is going to say. But if you thought that Will Smith was better than all of this, please say Mr. Perfect in the comment section. If you always knew that Will Smith was an MF, then say in the comment section, Mr. Problem. It'll let me know that you're engaged. Anyways, and you can leave these things I ask y'all to say in separate comments for those that will listen to the whole video. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. But anyway, in fact, he was involved in a brutal attack in his hometown of Philadelphia that left one man nearly blind back in 1989, and now nearly 25 years later, new details are being revealed. According to police, his real name is actually Willard. Will, aka Fresh Prince at the time, got into a verbal dispute with record promoter William Hendrix, which led to Will allegedly requesting that his bodyguard, Charles or Charlie Mack Alston, take care of him, so to speak. Well, he did just that, and Hendrix was left with a fracture of his left eye orbit. He was hospitalized and received 6 stitches. Will, who had won his first Grammy Award just days prior, was later arrested and charged with aggravated assault, recklessly endangering another person, simple assault, and criminal conspiracy. Fortunately for Will, the charges were later dropped. Quote, Will had to spend a night in the cell at the West Philadelphia police station with other inmates waking him up all night long and asking for his autograph, end quote. An insider tells the National Enquirer. Regarding Will's prison stay, quote, it was the worst night of his life. He wants to forget it ever happened, end quote. In a 2005 interview, Will opened up about the assault saying, quote, it wasn't my fault. That's what they all say. But it wasn't my fault. This is back in Philly. One of my buddies beat up this dude and I was there. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, end quote. Perhaps this little incident helped inspire the DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince single from the same year titled, quote, I Think I Can Beat Mike Tyson. But here's the thing, right? So he allegedly, this is all alleged, told his bodyguard, yeah, take care of him. He had thoughts, dark, twisted, beautiful fantasy thoughts of taking his daddy and dumping his ass up out of that wheelchair and taking that wheelchair and banging it up his behind. Bang, bang, bang. Or whatever Pop said in the movie Friday. R.P. John Witherspoon. Excuse me, this is all alleged. Here's the thing, right? Because I'm just being silly. But here's the thing. Will Smith has a dark side. Listen, don't get it twisted. We all have a dark side. Well, except for me. I'm an angel. But we all have a dark side. Will Smith is secretly Gargamel on the low. No, Will Smith is Skeletor. No, I'm Skeletor. Will Smith is allegedly Gargamel on the low. And y'all all his Smurfs, okay? Are any of you wearing blue or a white hat? You a Smurf? But anyways, what do you guys think about Will? Do you think that Will is absolutely crazy? Do you think that he's low-key psychotic? Remember, they did say that Marvin Gaye was allegedly, possibly, maybe a serial killer. I don't personally believe it. I mean, could you imagine what's going on? And then what's going on as he starts stabbing? I mean, allegedly. Anyways, here's the thing. I want to believe that Will is who he has presented himself to the world as being. I want to believe that he's just a decent, normal human being. But I don't know. You know, what if come to find out, Will wears a mask at nighttime? I don't mean eyes wide shut. We already know that. Anyways, his sexual history is very suspect. Very suspect. And we're not going to get into that. But as far as wearing the mask, which is a song by the Fugees and one of the greatest songs ever. It was off that album, The Score, from 1996. But anyways, at the end of the day, Will Smith. What if Will Smith is an actual crazy mofo, and what if Will Smith has really hurt some folks out here on the low, but he's able to hide it so well? I mean, listen, y'all, so let me know you made it all the way to the end of this video. The secret password to say in the comment section is The Mask. Why The Mask? because Will Smith would have killed it in that movie, The Mask. And Jim Carrey, who played The Mask, was talking crap about how he would have sued Will for $200 million over that slap and block. No, seriously. The reason why I say The Mask is because, who knows? Will Smith may be wearing a mask. I have a theory that Will Smith is the Zodiac. No, I can't say that in the video. Okay, can't say that. Anyways, y'all, I'll just mess with y'all. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. Make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you thumbs up. It's free. I mean, it's not like some of y'all's, you know what's that y'all be charging people for allegedly. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Oh yeah, one more thing. Do you think that Will was lying when he said that, oh, my friend beat up this guy? Or do you think that he says, get him, you know, like, did he sick that guy on him like a dog? What do y'all think? Kind of like how Jada is being alleged to have sucked Will. Is that the word? Because people were saying that basically she treated him like an attack dog when it came to Chris Rock. But I think the whole thing was staged, personally. Anyway, I gotta go.